Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm very ish today. So sorry. I tell you what. Sorry. It says trying to reconnect. So I hope we're on live. I'll go check the monitor and see. But good morning. For those of you watching me on repeat on YouTube, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I thank you for your views. And I appreciate the thumbs up and the subscription, so keep them coming. Oh, this weather, it's got me. Allergy City. I tell you, there we go. Okay, we're good. This morning I was trying to take my medicine, and just as I popped the pills in my mouth, I felt a sneeze. And I thought, oh my God, I've got pills in my mouth. And then I had water. And then all of a sudden, everything decided that it wanted to sneeze. I'm like, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You don't want to sneeze with all of this in your mouth. No. Whew. So that was a scary moment, but I made it through. Anyway, you didn't come here to talk about that, did you? You came here to talk about stamping. Well, I have wet hair and I have allergies, and I'm late. So that's a trifecta, don't you think? Things come in threes, so I must be doing very well. So hopefully nothing else will go wrong. Oh, no. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. I knocked my entire container of body powder off onto the bathroom floor today. I'm like, seriously, I don't have time to clean that up. So fortunately, there's no cat in the house to track it all over. There's no dog in the house to track it all over. There's just me. So, and I'm busy here with you all. So today we are going to talk about the Countryside Inn Suite. I'm going to show you a card that Elaine Shader, I hope it's Shader, could be Shader, but I think it's Shader, showed. And so I'm going to show you her card, and then I'm going to show you a couple of other ones that I made using that same pattern, but I'm going to show you hers so you understand the pattern. And so we're going to be big shotting today. Whoop, whoop. We're going to use that big shot. So I don't use it very much on camera because I don't have the space, so I may have to adjust the camera upwards a little bit. So we have enough space to crank and do all the things that we need to do so that you can see. So bear with me today, okay? Bear with me. It's going to be a work in progress. All right. So let's get this camera put in the cradle and let's get to do some stamping. Got a few announcements that I'll go over first, and then off we'll go, okay? Sounds good? Sounds good. All right. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Get things out of the way. I always have to, I have my little camera on a stand and I have to move everything out of the way. All right, I'm going to flip you. So, see you in a minute. Okay. I'm going to check the monitor on that. Ugh. Every time I get it from this chair, it rolls off of the the anti-slip pad that you put it on, and then I have to roll it back on. So, okay. So, everything is in the way today. Let's see here if I can get move stuff around a little bit. Okay. I wish I could get the... I can't seem to get this out of the camera view. It irritates me. I hate to see the bottom part of my monitor here. Can't seem to get that out of your view. All right. That'll do for now. These are all my platforms. Let me get these out of the way because I'll be using those. Y'all know my storefront. CaseyWhite.Stampin'Up.net. And y'all know that, get that cord back out of the way. Oh, Lord have mercy. I am knocking everything askew here today. I mean, this is a... Oh. All right. You all know my storefront. You know how to find me at CaseyWhite.Stampin'Up.net. And if you don't know, that's how to find me. This is my June host code. So if you're going to be ordering any of our designer series paper, which is on sale this month at 15% off. Now, there's only 13 different designer series papers that are on sale. They're not all of them, but there's 13 different ones. And I have them. I think I have them listed on my Facebook page. I'll have to check. But anyway, you know how to find me. Use the host code when you go in. Today is, what is today? The 13th, I think. Oh, I don't have my eyeballs on. Ah, no wonder I can't read. I can't read. I don't have my eyeballs on. That's why my glasses were sitting there. They were sitting there saying, Casey, we need you. Today is the 13th. So, the Fun in the Sun is the July Paper Pumpkin Kit, and that subscription period started on the 11th of June. And so, I will have all of this information and the graphics on my Facebook Stampin' with the Queen page after I get offline here, because I put the wrong ones up the other day. I put the country side collection, the Welcome In, which is the one that they just shipped out, which is the one that's on the way to your mailbox now. So I put the wrong one in, and I had to delete that. This is the one I need to be putting in, the July one, not the June one. Anyway, so you'll, I saw a preview of this, guys. It is so cute. We've got little graphics like this sand dollar and this crab, and the little crab has little slits in his claws, and it holds a sign, you know, it holds the sentiment. And these cards are what they call a step card. It's a fun fold, which I don't think Paper Pumpkin has ever done. Well, that's not true. We did have one last year that was a butterfly that was a fun fold, but it wasn't this fun fold. It was a different one. So it's a fun fold. Paper Pumpkin. So that's something fun for us. Fun. It's fun. I can't get away from that word today. Something exciting and different. Anyway, it's all occasion, and they have pearlescent back sequins. Whoop, whoop. You know how I love my bling. Oh my God, I love the bling. So I'm excited to see that there's bling coming. And then this summertime ephemera pack, that's what they call. There's some extras and the die cuts. Oh my gosh. The Daffodil Delight is the spot, the Stampin' Spot that you'll get in there. And you guys, I can't tell you how cute this is. It's a beach theme, and there's a crab. What else is there? There's something else. There's a little stand that you can, oh, there's a beach chair. I know there's a beach chair, like an Adirondack chair. Oh my gosh. So you don't want to miss this one. It's going to be fun. And it's going to be delightful, and I think you'll have an enjoyable good time with it. All right? So, let's see. We've covered the Paper Pumpkin. We've covered the sale. You know there's online exclusives that I will... I still haven't ordered mine. I'm just not... I'm on the fence about the Christmas one. I'm just not in the mood for Christmas. Oh, wow. My skin is really dry. Don't look. I put lotion on, but ooh. I got some crickly crackly and stuff here. You know how they say you peel. All right, well, enough of that. You're not here for that. Not here for that. Let me open my Diet Coke because talking makes me thirsty. And let's get started with what we're going to do today. Okay? I don't even have a card to show you because we're going to make the card. Yes, we are. We're going to make the card. We're going to put it together right here in front of your very eyes. All right. So let me find the right stamp kit. We are going to be using the Countryside Corners dies. Now, half of mine are missing because I have them over here on my platform, okay? But it's the one that has the graduated dies that are all this size, this shape, okay? And then we're going to use Lasting Joy stamp set to go with it. And let's see, I don't need that for now. But I think my card is in here. think my card is in here. And, okay. So, this is just for scrap. I need a couple pieces of white, and I need to cut one out on the machine. These two are quarter sheets, cut downs, okay? Just standard quarter sheet. This is going to be your base, so we're going to keep this at quarter sheet, and that's, of course, 5 1/4 or 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's what your quarter sheet is. You know, it occurred to me the other day when I was watching the playback, while I was doing this the other day, I thought, you know what, I say measurements a lot. I don't always write them down on a Post-it note and put them out here for you guys to see. Oh, wait a minute here. Good morning, Amy. Sorry, I just realized I didn't pop up my comments, so I couldn't see if anybody was talking to me, so I apologize. Anyway, it occurred to me that I should probably use Post-it notes and let you know sizes more often, like write them down so that you can screenshot them. So I will work on that for next time, I promise you, okay? I promise you. But anyway, you guys know what a standard quarter sheet cut down is, okay? I'm fairly sure you do. Okay, so it would be just a standard sheet of paper, and that's when we cut it at 5 1/2, and then we cut it at 4 1/4, and you get 4 of those. So that's a quarter sheet cut down. And if you were in Casey's layering class, it's layer number 1, okay, is a quarter sheet cut down. This one we're going to cut down with a die cut. This one we're going to stamp on. And then you have a piece of Designer Series paper, which should be 4 1/4. Let's see if that's right. This should be 4 1/4. No, this is 4 1/2. Oh, it's 4 1/2. Sorry. That says half on my page. I just read it as a quarter. It's 4 1/2 by 6. Okay, because you would open it up all the way, and then you score it at 3. You score it at 3. Okay, so you have no idea what I'm doing. You have no idea because you guys have not seen this. It's all secret, secret, secret. All right, so let's play. Let's do some stamping. And I want to get a piece of scrap paper to stamp on because I know I'm going to be stamping off. So this piece is Boho Blue, and I'm using Boho Blue ink. And I'm going to use the leaf from the Lasting Joy set. And all I am going to be doing is just stamping, 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 just any which way, all around here. Just keep twisting and stamping off because my quarter sheet here of the Night of Navy is going to go on top of this. You're not going to see a lot of this. So Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care what it randomly looks like. So we are just stamping, stamping, stamping. Just twisting, turning, filling in some spots because I don't know what's going to show exactly on the edges here. So I'm going to stamp that off. I got too much there. And turn this around a little bit. So, all right, I think that should be enough. I'll put one more down here in this corner, but I don't think it's going to show. All right, so I am going to be cleaning my stamps. Okay, I got to clean my stamps, guys. I got to clean my stamps. I can't handle dirty stamps. And I'm going to need this anyway, again, for a green. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with the Boho Blue. And now I'm going to get some Night of Navy over here. And I'm going to get, we're done with this. So I'm going to set this aside for now. And I want to do 2 things with the Night of Navy here. Okay. For this one, we're going to just say, I missed your birthday. I'm going to make another belated birthday card here. And then I need a flower. And I need the boho blue back because I have to put the little tiny, okay. I got to put the inside in there. Okay, so I'm going to cut that off. I'm thinking. All right, I'm done with this one. I know I have to do another one, but you know what? I didn't. I don't think I cut it out yet. So we'll come back and stamp it after we cut it out. All right. We will do that. And so I'm going to close these up. And I'm going to get this back out. I didn't clean those because I'm going to use those again in that same color. And I want to just get some green on here because I want to fussy cut that. Not going to clean that because we're going to come back and use that again. All right, so we'll get this out of the way for now. And excuse me, I haven't even had Diet Coke and I'm hiccuping. All right, now let us get our bad boy over here because we are going to go do some cutting. We'll set this over to the side. All right, now here's the big test. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, you idget, gidget. Okay. I see what I did. I just buried my platforms. I was setting everything over to the side and I set it on the platforms. I'm like, well, that's not good. I need those platforms. All right, let me get a drink of Diet Coke and we're going to go use the machine. Not only am I ish today, but I fear this is going to be a long one today. All right. I think come here, platform. Okay, we're going to do die cuts. All right. So if we're going to do die cuts first, I need all my platforms. Sorry. Now I have replaced this platform, which is the clear plastic platform. I replaced one of those with a magic mat. I know it's contraband, but what can I say? I don't normally use contraband when I'm doing Stampin' Up! Things, but this is an exception. Okay, so I need the biggest of my pieces here of my die cuts. This is the very biggest one. And I'm going to take this and we're going to cut it down. Some washi tape on there. And we're going to cut it down. Okay. Carefully remove your washi tape. Because washi tape is low tack, but it will tear your paper if you're not careful. And you don't want that to happen. Okay. All right. So we're going to set that aside. Now we're going to take this one here, and we are going to cut it with the smallest one here. One of the next, I think it's the next to smallest, but that should hold it. Okay. We'll cut that out. Okay, and we're going to set that aside. I should have done all these at once so I didn't have to get this back out again. Okay. And then we need this piece here. I'm going to get another piece of white cardstock because I am going to cut all these out while I'm at it. That way I don't have to recut these. Let's see if I can get a small piece that'll fit on. Let's move this over here, because I'm going to show you a couple of cards. All right, let's be brave. Okay. We're going to need this for a different card, so I'm going to put this over here. And some people would just throw all that away, but not me, because I'm like, I can get a small piece of something. I have a little package here that I keep beside my desk. And this has little pieces, parts of white cardstock on it. It's because I'm always looking for a sentiment. And all right, so that's that. And we'll cut this up later. You guys don't have to see that. Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care. You don't care. You don't care. Tell you what, it's my day to knock things off. Things are not going the way I want them. Okay, let's see if that'll fit on there. Oh yes, that'll fit on there. That's good. Okay, good. I just want to hold that there. Ah! I lost my pieces parts. All right. There we go. I want to try to get all this cutting done while we have this machine out so we don't have to use it again. So there's for card number 2. And then we need card number 3, just for the sake of argument. Set that over there. All right, we're almost done with the cutting. And then we're going to do some embossing. So today is a big shot kind of day. Big shot machine kind of day. And could I have had all of these other ones done by the magic of television? I could have. Did I? I didn't. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Just wasn't thinking that far ahead, I guess. All right. I'm missing a stamp set. Come on. There's a third stamp set missing. Where is it? Come on. Ah. Jiminy Christmas. It wouldn't pay to be organized or anything, would it? All right, let me see if I have to do any more cutting. No, and no. I just need to do the extra cutting. Okay, yes I do. I need to do cutting. All right, so now we're going to cut this piece, the folded piece. All right, now this is a trick, y'all. I'm my second largest die cut here. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this, oh gosh, that just barely fits on there. I think I should have cut that 4 3/4, but too bad I didn't, so it'll do it. All right, I don't want to put the fold in the cut line. I told you guys to cut this at 4 1/2. I think you better cut it at 4 3/4 because mine is just barely going to fit. Okay. You don't want the fold to cut. Because you want this to open up like a card. And if I am successful, it will open up like this. Okay? So let me cut this piece and we will be done. Except for embossing. Okay, I cut this one at 4 3/4. Yay, I cut this one a little bigger. This is 4 3/4 by 6. I told you 4 1/2, but you do it 4 3/4. That way you'll have the extra space that you need. Okay. All right. Now we are done with all of our cuts. And I'm sorry that they took forever. But this one is the main one that I wanted to show you, was how to cut your paper. See? So that you did not cut the fold, because you put that die just a little bit off above the fold. And when you do that, then you have a piece that opens like this. Okay? All right. Now, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do an emboss, and we're good. So I got to take off this platform and this platform, use that platform, get rid of that platform, and I'm using the embossing folder that comes with the Countryside Inn Suite. So we're just going to lay that in there. Put our gray plate on there. Oops. I missed a platform. There we go. All right. Now we're done. Now we can stamp and assemble. Whoop, whoop. And I can put this away. Put that over there. All right. Well, I think that worked out. I think you guys were able to see everything. I hope. I want to show you one thing. I try to put a label on the back of my embossing folders. Okay, these are all 3D embossing folders, so they only take the base plus the gray plate. The base, that would be the base plus the gray plate, which is number 4. Okay. The other one that I just used, this one here, I need to make a label because it takes the base plus 2 and 4. So the 3D embossing folders don't take that extra shim, but the regular embossing folder does. And so what I like to do for myself and peace of mind is, so I don't have to think, I try to put a label on the back of here so that I know which plates to use, and that way the next time I get it out, I'll know exactly what to do. Okay? Helpful hint from Casey today. Okay, so let's put this card together. Okay, we still have to do some stamping and some fussy cutting, but basically, let's put this card together so you see it is how it is. All right. So we'll do our stamping on this piece and then we'll put it all together. All right. So this first card that I'm making is an exact copy of Elaine's. At least I hope it is. I have to do it from memory because where is it? It's on my phone. Where is my phone? It's taping what we're doing right now. So guess what? Pretty sure this is everything that she put into it by memory here. So I'm just giving you this beautiful card that she made. And when I saw it, I sent her a message and I'm like, I'm stealing that. Copy and steal everything. I'm stealing it. I said it's beautiful and I love it. And what's so awesome about it is it absolutely showcases this whole entire suite because it uses everything but the it uses everything except for this stitching set that comes with the suite. This is the only thing that she didn't use out of the suite. But it has the embossing folder, it has the paper, and it has the die cuts, and what am I doing? I'm looking for boho blue. Okay, yeah. Talking and can't stamp at the same time. Is that like chewing gum and walking? And then, of course, she used the Lasting Joy set, which is what they used in the catalog, too. Do I like that? There or here? You know what? I think I'm going to switch that up. Put that here. Birthday wishes. All right. Now, I think everything is stamped with that except the envelope, which I didn't bring over. I didn't grab an envelope, but I'm going to put some leaves coming off of this flower. Okay. All right, so that is all of that. And bear with me, I'm going to clean these stamps because I don't think I'm using these again. I think I'm switching over to a different set to finish that other card. But for the sake of argument, you know, we've just got our chamois here and some water. All right. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. And now let's put some stuff together, okay? Get this, we're done stamping. All right, so let's build the card. Here's our quarter sheet that we stamped on. Okay, and here is our quarter sheet that we cut down that we embossed. So we're going to put that on top. Maybe. If I can get my tape runner to work. I need to get a refill for my tape runner from Stampin' Up! And they were out. Refills were on back order. Now they're back. And I need to order some. I usually always have one on hand, but caught me unawares. All right, that's just going on like that. Okay, and then this piece, this graduated piece that's smaller, is going on top of it with the fold at the top. I'm going to make sure that fold is at the top. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly. All right. And then we've got this piece that's going to go inside. It's also graduated the next size smaller. And this piece goes inside the card. So you can sign your name. Okay. And then we've got this piece, and I need eyeballs. Where are they? Oh, one moment, please. I have my eyeballs on my head, and my hair is wet, and they're all steamed up, so I can't cut out my flower. All right, so let's get this flower. Fussy cut it out real fast. Sing the Jeopardy song. I have a busy week today. You guys have a busy week? I gotta go to a Tastefully Simple party tonight. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and I gotta remember to do my Zoom class with Stampin' Up! Last week I was out of my routine because my Wednesday Bible study is we're off for the summer, and because people travel, so we usually take the summers off. We're going to get together for a luncheon once a month, but anyway, so last week I didn't have my Bible study, and I was out of my routine, and I completely forgot to attend my Stampin' Up! Zoom meeting at 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. I'm like, oh dear. It was like 4 o'clock, and I was going through my Facebook, and the group page came up, and it said, you know, to fill out the survey for today's class, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I had to go back and watch the replay, but I still got my learning in, but I did not get to interact with anybody in a breakout group, so I apologize. So I gotta set an alarm on my phone that says Wednesdays at 10 till 2. Get your butt into the office so you can Zoom, so I don't forget. And then I just took a survey on Stampin' Up! Yesterday to sign up for another group. It's supposed to start next week about technology so I can learn more, because my YouTube channel is growing. Thank you, YouTube viewers. I appreciate that. My YouTube channel is growing. It hit over 1,000 views the other day, which I couldn't believe. I was like, I cannot believe it. So it's nice that you guys are finding me. It's nice that you're, you know, tuning in and getting to learn new things. I'm really sorry. This is crazy. I shouldn't have fussy cut this, but guess what? It's my class, and you guys can fast forward through the fussy cutting. I'm so sorry. You know, all I can do is grow and get better. Yesterday I was in here. I had a meeting yesterday. That's why I couldn't do live yesterday. I'm doing some work for a garden club, and they need a bunch of tags that I'm making. And so I was meeting with the lady yesterday about that. And silly me, she said, when can you meet? And I said, oh, I don't know. We can meet Monday at 11. And I'm like, you gidget. Don't you have a Facebook? But I didn't call her. She said, we could have changed it. I said, I know, but sometimes my brain is not engaged. Y'all have those days where your brain is not engaged? I do. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we are going to put, I missed your birthday. And it helps if you take the pieces off of the back so they stick. Duh. I sent this exact card out to one of my ladies in my Bible study group. Her birthday was last Monday, and I completely forgot. So I told her happy birthday on Facebook, and then I sent this card off in the mail to her. And there you have it. I missed your birthday. Birthday wishes. Isn't that a great way to use all of these die cuts? And it's a fabulous way. It saves on paper, and this weighs nothing to put in the mail. Of course, I would be putting what? Just happen to have a little tiny thing of bling over here. Because you know me, I am not going to let this card go naked. Nope, nope, nope. Not going to happen, not going to happen. Not going to happen. We're going to put some little blings on here. Because I am the Stampin' Queen of bling, I swear. I gotta have a little bit of bling on my card. You know, I sent those 75 cards down to the Henderson settlement, and the girls just got back from there this weekend, so I can't wait to hear and see what's happening. I had to resist the urge to try to put bling on every card. I put bling on a lot of them. What can I say? Okay, can you see that bling? I think you can. I think you can see the bling. Okay, so let's go and do another card because I wanted to have some fun with different colors. And so I'm going to do 2 of them. Check this out. This is, oh, what is this paper called? Hang on, just a minute. I gotta get the bag out. Masterfully Made. Masterfully Made. So, if you're going to get some paper on the Designer Series paper, this is one that you might want to get. So, my friend Jen split up her paper with me so I could play with it and see what I could do. Drink, sorry. So I was playing with this paper, and because I had this paper out, I accidentally put this against the navy, and I thought, oh my God, look how pretty that is. And then I had, I saw the yellow here, which is crushed curry. And I'm like, oh my goodness, isn't that, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I'm like, look at that. Look at that. So I thought, this is just beautiful. So we have this. So let's make a quick card with this. And I'm going to use, I don't know if this paper goes with anything in the catalog. I'd have to look it up. So I wasn't sure what the paper went to. And so I'm like, what can I do with that? So I decided that I'm going to use the Dainty Delights. And whoops. I'm going to use the Dainty Delights and the crushed curry. And I just picked this one. It's just a bunch of, looks like willows, maybe willows. And so I thought, you know what, we'll just do this. So I'm just going to stamp a bunch of these willows all over this card. Just like we did with our other one. Just going to come in here willy-nilly, every which way. And just stamp a bunch of those in there. I think I need something dark here. I think that'll do that. Don't you think that'll do it? I do. And where is my cleaner? My cleaner. And so let's put something on here. We'll do Celebrate You. I always have these blocks over here. Do I want to do that in that color? No. You know what? I think we're going to continue the continuity here. Sorry, guys. We'll do some continuity here. And we will do this in navy because we're going to put the I missed your birthday in navy. So we're going to continue continuity. Hey, I am creating on the fly here. Are you with me? Are you creating on the fly with me? I hope so. I hope so. All right. Okay, let's finish this card. I hate to wipe off all that ink onto here. So I try to stamp off as much ink as I can before I clean my stamps. Because it makes me crazy to get ink, so much ink. Because then when you pick up your cleanup chamois, sometimes your fingers will pick up all that ink and it'll get all over it. All right, so let's just throw this together since we've made it. Oh, my eyeballs. I need my eyeballs. Celebrate you. Send me. Guess I better not sing any songs. I might get in trouble for copyright infringement. Can't sing songs. I have to be really careful with this tape runner and go slow on these surfaces that have an embossing on them. because they're fussy. There we go. I missed your birthday. And I need to find some kind of floral to put on there, I think. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but we will almost finish it. We will almost finish it. I think I need something else on the front of this card. It could be anything. I could put my elephant on there if I wanted to, or my rhino that I just happen to have laying here. I could. And I put that on there crooked. Well, it's going to stay crooked because there's not a way to fix it without tearing it off. But you get the idea. And this one I did with a different embossing folder. I used one of our basic 3D embossing folders that's kind of like the starfish. And this is Berry Burst and Fresh Freesia. So that's what I used on this one. I'm going to set this in here like that. And we put something out on the outside like that. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool. I was making a decision in my head. Sorry, guys. I was looking. You know, we could do a thank you note. Will this fit on there? Thank you for your kindness. This would fit on there. This is a lovely little thank you note. A thank you note. So, how do we feel about these? Cute? Adorable? Different? Just so you know. Do I have Berry Burst over here? I don't have the berry. I forgot my Berry Burst to put something on there. But anyway, I've got a couple I can make up here. I've missed your birthdays because, you know, sometimes that just happens. You get behind. You completely forget a birthday. I've got another birthday coming up. I have a birthday coming up, so I might make this one into a complete birthday card. Not a, I missed your birthday. Just let's celebrate you because you're wonderful. My church mama's birthday is coming up on the 24th, I think. So I think I might make this one into a birthday card for her. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today. Let me see how late we are. Oh, no, we're pretty much on time. I thought I would run over with all of the cranking with the machine, but I didn't do a bad job. So, you know, you can put any kind of an element on here. You can put, you know, a creature. You can put a flower. You know, I don't mind that elephant. I don't think he's terribly, he kind of blends in, but just for the sake of argument, we'll just put him on there for now. You know? And we can put our little rhino here just for the sake of argument because I have these elements sitting here on my desk. That's the only reason I'm putting these on the card, okay, is because these are the elements that I have sitting right here on my desk right now that I can grab without stamping something and cutting it out so that the card looks a little bit more complete. But you get it. So I hope you like this idea, and I thank you, Miss Elaine, for the card inspiration. Your card is beautiful, and I love that it was it inspired me to make, you know, different colors and different things, but it's a great way to use designer series paper. I hope I taught you something new by learning how to cut your paper with a die cut and still have it fold. Excuse me. So we just missed that edge with the die, and I hope you learned something new today. And you can see that by playing with the same piece of paper and changing around, you know, the Stampin' Up! Makes it easy. They always include on the back side of the paper, they always include all of the different colors that are in the paper so that you have an idea. So, you know, the Crushed Curry, the Night of Navy, the Berry Burst is in here, the Fresh Freesia. So I think it's great that they give us that arrangement so that we know, or that information so that we can design cards. So here you've got 3 different designed cards, you know, 2 using the same paper, just different colors, 1 using a different paper. So I hope you go try this if you have that die cut, and maybe this has inspired you to buy different designer papers that we have on sale. And I would love to see your creations. Don't forget to post them on my Stampin' with the Queen page. I thank you for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. So have a great day. Go stamp something. And don't forget to mail out some Happy Mail this week. Bye.